Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners, and welcome to this annual tradition known from the Autistic Superblog as the Advent Hope. This one, I wanted to get it started a little bit early, prior to Lent, so it's kind of like this is kind of going to be a refresher for everything that's going on. So for the Advent Hope, readers and viewers and listeners, I want to take the readings that are I'm a Roman Catholic, so I want to be able to take the readings of the week that are heard at Mass and kind of apply them to other people's lives too. So that's kind of the whole idea when it comes to these next few videos that you guys are going to be seeing. So with that being said, I feel like today is a good time to kind of talk about the holidays, about what the holidays are all about. And I don't mean just Christmas, just Christmas. I mean like Hanukkah. I mean like Kwanzaa. I feel like those holidays are awesome in themselves, but they also point to something that's a little bit more festive for not only the holiday season but in life in general. Um, I want to ask you all a question. Have you seen the world recently with wars, with devastation, with people going hungry in your communities, with people going homeless in the communities, for lack of a better term, the people that don't have it as well as some might say we have it in the United States? I know it's a very prevalent I know it's a prevalent situation here in the U.S. for people have surplus only think about surplus, but think about their own success, think about their own surplus, think about their own needs, and not think about other people. It's kind of the reasons why I like to do volunteering whenever I can, and do volunteering when I can for the things that I care about the most. I feel like as an artist, as a writer, as a poet, as an autistic individual, I feel that sense of obligation to help others that may need help and might not have the ability to get traditional help as it is. So, with that being said, I feel like it's always a time not only to be taught to be kind to not only look to what we can do as a community to kind of help others in times of need, in times of distress, in times of times of famine when others are feasting. It's one of the main reasons why I was not a fan of Kirk Hammett's Saving Christmas. I felt like that was kind of like I felt like this movie was saying, "Oh, be kind to ourselves. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about the fact that we're doing great while other people are starving, while other people are in need." I mean, I have a best friend and his family that do a lot for the community, that do great things in the community, and they don't have the. I mean, they have influence, but I mean, they don't have the affluent lifestyle. I mean, it's like they're not like extremely wealthy, but they're wealthy in faith, and that's kind of like the antithesis to Saving Christmas. But that's neither here nor there. Now, I want to talk about the communities at large. I want to challenge the communities at large and ask them what they're doing to help their communities out during this holiday season. What are you all doing to kind of show the community that you care about them? To kind of show the community that you want to help them? To kind of show the community the character that you have, that you care about others, that you worry about others just as much as yourself. And that's kind of the flip side to this whole situation. Yes, it's nice to be kind to the communities, but it's also great to be kind to yourself too. I feel like those that should help, that can help out, or have the ability to do so should. I feel like it's something that needs to be done. But what about times about being kind to yourselves in other ways? Using self-care to kind of like explain how you're being kind not only to other people but also to yourself. because I feel like kindness is a two-way street. It's always been something that's been on my mind, and it's always been something that I feel like is important for us to realize during this time of Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, to kind of not think of ourselves as much, but also think about the communities more, but also take stock on what we have to give as a community, to kind of show people that yes we're in need of our own needs, but we're willing to look past it because we see other people in need that need it more than we do. And I'm kind of reminded of Kevin McAllister in Home Alone 2. In Home Alone 2, he didn't. He could have just worried about his own life, but he instead chose to worry about other people, about kids on Christmas, like himself, that were needy, that needed help, that needed hope. And that's kind of the message for this first video about the Advent of Hope. So if you guys like this video, check me out here on the Autistic Super channel on YouTube. You can check me out on Instagram, X, and on Facebook. And you can check out all my videos on the Autistic Super blog.wordpress.com. Stay safe, stay strong, have a wonderful holiday, and as always, shine on.